Taurus, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for the week ahead. As always, if anything as though resonates, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for Taurus? Oh, Four of Pentacles straight away. Four of Pentacles is a very beautiful energy of you standing your ground this week. If you feel, it's almost like you might have imposter syndrome I'm getting or something. There's something that is going to happen that's very good for you and somebody tries to persuade you it's bad for you. This could even be a person coming in or someone you're dating or something, but there's something where you feel in your heart of hearts, that they're positive, that they're good. Could even be like a work situation or a career move coming in this week, and you feel like it's right and you feel like it's true. And you feel like it will make you grow into the person you want to be the most. But somebody might say something like, Taurus, that's a bad idea. Taurus, don't do that. Or something. Taurus, are you sure? Are you sure that's for you? Are you sure they're for you? Are you sure? And it's like somebody questions it. And you feel like you go, I feel like either way you're going to be like, yeah, I'm sure. With this Four of Pentacles, there's a stubborn energy about you, which I like. It's like, yeah, of course I'm sure. And then you walk away and then it starts whirring in your brain. The advice from the tarot right now is don't let them get to you. If somebody else is trying to say or trying to make you second guess your feelings or decisions towards something, that's only because I feel as if they're afraid that they wouldn't have the same confidence or self-assuredness as you currently do or are about to have about something good that's going to happen for you. They wouldn't see it the way you're seeing it. They wouldn't charge towards it or accept it like you would. They would second guess themselves and question themselves. And it's almost like they might be a little afraid of the power you have to go after the things that you want. What else is going on with Taurus? The moon. The moon came out reversed, but the moon is secrets. It's things hidden. So maybe this is telling you it would be a lot easier if you just don't tell people about something. Whether it's a new love, whether it's a career. For a lot of you, I think it might be a new job coming in and you're gonna kind of be in two minds. Do I? Don't I? Do I tell them? I'm excited about it. I want to tell them. And then you're like, well, last time I told them, I regretted it. Because I feel as if you might be quite called to keep something under wraps or keep something a secret this week. And I kind of want to tell you not to, for some reason. I think that you can, I think it'd be better to tell someone, but just don't go deep. That's the energy of this, because I think it might backfire to keep it completely hidden. I just feel like someone might go snooping or something. It's that energy of, I was going to say a story then, but I can't. Never mind. There's an energy of, okay, I will. When I was younger, didn't tell someone I knew about someone I was seeing, and then they followed me there and watched me on a date. Okay, that is this energy. It's almost like if you don't tell someone, they're gonna go snooping and they're gonna find out anyway. But if you tell them a little bit, they're gonna be satisfied and they're gonna move on. It's that energy. And this is the thing, I feel as if you would benefit just from being like, yeah, I'm going on a date. Don't ask me more, I don't know anymore. It's very new. It's almost like that energy. I don't think it's necessarily that. That's a silly example, but it's something around that. Or I'm going to an interview for a new job. I'll tell you more about it later. I'm not really sure if I'm interested. Just think, well, you're just going to keep it surface level and little. But if you don't say anything, somebody's going to sense that you're doing something and somebody's snooping. I just get this energy. It might be a family member. It could be a friend. I get like a snoopy energy. Someone's snooping into your business and it's none of their business and you don't have to tell them anything. But there's just this energy of it's actually a lot easier for you and this person if you just kind of go, yeah. And just give them like a breadcrumb. Give them a breadcrumb and then they can go and eat that breadcrumb while you get on with it. Otherwise, I feel like they're going to be chasing for information or just pestering you while you're trying to stay calm. Ace of Cups here. it's making me think this could be new love also. This could be a relationship. For a lot of you it is. And it's new stages, and you don't want someone else's input while you're still trying to figure it out. Ten of Wands. Moving. Could also be moving. You don't want to tell someone where you're moving, but you want them to know that you won't be in a certain location, but you don't want them to ask about where your new place is. There's something where you will be letting go of baggage, letting go of heavy energy. I feel like you're already starting this. I'm seeing someone tidying up their room and feeling like a new person. Like you just feel better. You feel like you've had a new lease of life within you. It could even be, even if you have a tidy room or just moving around the furniture. I say this a lot, but it's really, 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 really beneficial if you're feeling a little bit stagnant or a little bit to just move the furniture around or buy something new if you can, or just change your living space if you can in any way. Paint a wall, just change something, change the color of something, do something in order to give your eyes something fresh to look at. Or it's because I feel like it's your subconscious. Somebody has like a purple wall and the purple's not doing you any good. I don't know why it's coming through. That purple is dragging you down. You need to paint it like a nice light green or something, like a healing colour. I don't know why it's coming through. Almost like the colour of my nails. Like there's like a nice light colour that you want to paint something. Obviously that won't resonate with everyone. What else? Seven of Pentacles. Patience is key. Patience. Something's coming, and I feel like you might be getting a little bit impatient. I feel like you just want to... I don't know why you want to just dump something. I don't know why it's coming through. Dump someone? There's something where you want to dump... This could even be you wanting to spill the beans about something or a relationship or someone. You're like, and you're having to be really patient because you know it's not going to do you any good. Again, there's somebody that wants too much information about your personal life or something. What else? Two of Cups. Ace of Cups. Now we have the Two of Cups. But after being patient, this could even be you holding back in love from sharing all your cards, from sharing your full story. And then once you let go of that and you're patient with yourself and you're patient with this person, things just flow naturally and they blossom and the sparks fly or something. I don't know why that's coming through, very specific. Maybe there's like a Coldplay... Is there a Coldplay song called Sparks Fly or something? Maybe you listened to that recently, or you're going to hear it when you meet this person or on a date with them. But there's something where you and someone will connect, but you have to be a little patient. And I know that you don't want to hear that, but there's just a little bit of patience. And I don't think it's patience in meeting them. A lot of you have met this person or are about to. That's not the patience part. The patience part is in opening up. Either you or this person is very stubborn, and you're going to have to be very patient in order to, like... I don't know why I'm getting something about sinking sand come through. I forget how you're supposed to get out of it. I think it's like, do you get out very slowly or very quickly? It's one of them. It's not, I think it's very slowly or very calmly. Because if you panic, you sink more. So there's something about that of like something's going to work out for you if you take your time very slowly. But if you try and get out of it really quick or get into a relationship real quick, it's not going to work. What else is going on for Taurus? I'll get you a couple more cards. Oops. The Emperor, beautiful. You're in control. You making moves. You're making moves. Maybe you are moving, but there's something where you're going to be making a move, but it's going to change everything. I feel there's a big, like, we have the Death card on the bottom of the deck, which is very beautiful. Scorpio energy, also Aries energy here, also Cancer energy. The Emperor, though, is somebody that's in control, and I feel like that's you this week. I was going to say this month. This month, you're very in control of your whole surroundings, and you're taking, like, accountability and responsibility. You always do, but I just feel like there's more of... Maybe you're taking on too much accountability even sometimes, because there's just this energy of you being like, oh, that's my fault. Oh, that's my fault. Oh, that's my fault. And it's not. But there's ways that you can change things and move things forward. It's almost like accepting what is, but then changing what you don't like. I don't know why that's coming through. So maybe you're thinking like, oh, I've put myself somewhere, I've put myself in this decision. You might be beating yourself up about certain things that have happened, and then you're going to go, oh, okay, I can't change them anyway. Whether they were my fault, whether they were not, doesn't really matter. All I can do is what I have now, choose what I want to do with it. What do I want to do with what the situation I have now? Do I want to improve it? Do I want to change it? And you're doing that. You're making a game plan. You're figuring out where you want to go, but you're not trying as well. That's the other thing. It's not like you're trying hard. You're not going out of your way to make big moves, to make big changes. It's just naturally flowing in. It's just naturally coming to you. You might have an epiphany about a change to make, or even if this is about a relationship, you're just going, oh, okay, I actually have a feeling I should just give that person a call. It's almost like being bold would benefit you a little bit. It's like, and it's funny because I went from saying be patient, patience is key, to like be bold and give someone a call. But it's just like it would bring clarity. Ace of Swords now coming out, the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is the energy, in this particular deck at least, I see this as someone feeling sorry for themselves. In this deck, because of the key and the doorway. If that person was to look up for even a moment, she would see that there's a key right there and door. And I think there's a lot of clarity maybe that in the past you could have changed something. Might be something tiny. Don't take this too heavily, and I'm not calling you out because I'm exactly the same. We've all been there, we're human. But there's something where you're looking back on something and going, oh, I could have changed that. But then you're having clarity that you didn't realise. You're having clarity that you were allowed to be sad, that you're allowed to feel sorry for yourself sometimes. You're allowed to do that. And especially with the Emperor, it's like you want to be the one. You want to be the man or the woman in charge. You want to always be on top of your game. And then with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, well, why wasn't I 3 years ago in this circumstance? And there's just like a memory or something coming back, but then there's an epiphany of you going, oh, I didn't know. I didn't have the information I have now. And at the end of the day, I needed to be sad in order to heal. I don't know why this is all coming through. There's just this huge energy of you kind of, that wasn't even where I was going with this at all. But I just feel like with the Five of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, communication is key. So maybe you were in a relationship in the past where both of you, because it takes two to tango sometimes, both of you chose to stay not bringing communication or not bringing clarity. You decided to give each other space and time, and I think you might have learnt that lesson. And so this time around you're like, oh, I don't know what's going on with this relationship or this new person. Instead of me wondering and waiting outside in the cold, why didn't I just ask? Why didn't I just ask? Why didn't I try? Because worst case scenario, they don't tell you. Like, that's where you're already at. You're already out in the cold. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain by asking. Maybe this isn't love. Maybe you're not interested in love and you're watching this for career. It's like you're outside in the cold. You've not heard from something. You've not heard from someone. What do you have to lose? From asking, from trying, from ringing. I'm hearing one more time. One more time. Obviously, if something's dead, if a situation's dead, leave it. But I feel like there's something coming in this week or this month where you're going to go, oh, well, I'll at least try. What have I got to lose? And you send an email, you send a message, or you ring someone. Something dropped on the floor. Queen of Cups dropped on the floor. Also, follow your intuition and follow your emotions. Your emotions are leading you where you're supposed to go. So if someone makes you happy, go towards them. If a job makes you happy, go towards it. Your intuition and your feelings and your emotion are kind of all connected. It's all water, and it's all this feeling of guiding you like a river. Like a river, and you're just on this river flowing with it. So if you feel called to suddenly, I don't know why I'm getting you feel called to suddenly sign up to the gym, do it. If you feel called to suddenly, but it's because it makes you happy and it's because it makes you feel good. It's not out of any other reason. Or if you feel called to suddenly reach out to an old friend, or if you feel called to go for a walk somewhere you wouldn't usually go. Do the thing you feel called to do that brings you peace, because there's some type of win also coming from it. And you also could have a lot of inspiration from it for your work in some way, especially if you're creative. I'm going to wrap your reading up here, Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Chill Tarot Tuesdays.